This will be our last song. I just want to thank Mark Morales and the Powwow Committee and the Tribe, the Capitan Band of Mission Indians for hosting and for bringing everybody together and having a good time. So I want to thank all the dancers. You guys have been out here the whole time. You know, I want to say thank you. You know, it's a lot of dancing. I couldn't do it, but I just want to say thank you. And you know, this dance is the last song. Have a good one. Thank you.
Oh, What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? A beautiful sight here, and sounds that you were listening to are bird singers. Let's give them all a round of applause here. Beautiful music, man. Oh, just made the night even better. Woo! I hope all the aunties were listening to that. Hey, kind of get them in the mood. Hey, there's going to be some peon games over here. Right next door here, I believe, in that field over there. So they're going to be doing that here later on. But in the meantime, we're going to be getting ready here for our drum roll call. Be standing by here, 7:51. We are now 6 minutes past our drum roll call. But there's been a lot of good singing here this evening from 5 o'clock on here. The bird singers from this area, man, beautiful songs, beautiful sight, beautiful dancing. Thank you for coming out and enjoying and making our people like it. Woo! All right, here we're getting ready here for our drum roll call. As soon as we get through with all the handshaking and congratulating here, we're going to be going with our drum roll call. So be standing by here, singers. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, our drum roll call, we had a tug of war. Now we're getting ready to change it all up here. It's going to be exciting.
I ran the Powwow.
All right, here's how we're going to do it here. Listen up, singers. Listen up, singers. We need the Descendants. We need Leroy Shoto and Dylan Jar. Also, we need Sharpshooter, Floyd Silas, and Manny Howley. From the War Scouts, we need Kia Denny and Jamin Paskaman. From Hedgewater, we need Matt Shika Sr. and Raymond Scott. From Cozad, we need Gerwin Cochise and Amos Yazzie III to make your way on out here towards the middle of the arena. Come on out, boys. This is your drum roll call. Also, we need the men and women's peon captains over there at the area where they're getting ready to play. Peon captains, make your way on over there. The games are getting ready to begin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on in here. You're going to see something exciting here this evening. We got 2 chairs right here. We need those singers to make your way on up here. You are a team. Come on up here, singers. Come on up here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You will be drawing for position here in our singers relay race. Come on over here. All right, we got 2 chairs down there, and I believe right here where Nacha is standing, he is going to be the starting point right here. So singers, come on over here. The ones that I called, make your way on over here. We need Floyd Silas, Manny Howley, Kia Denny, Jamin Paskaman, Matt Shika Sr., Raymond Scott, Gerwin Cochise, and Amos Yazzie III. Make your way on over here. This is our contest drums here, the Descendants, Sharpshooter, War Scouts, Hedgewater, and Cozad. Come on over, gentlemen. Stand there with your partner. Stand there with your partner in your drum group. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be drawing numbers here to see who goes against each other. All right, here we go. Who's gonna, Descendants, come on out. Who's representing Descendants there? Dylan? All right, Dylan's here. We need somebody to represent Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter, Greg, get up there. All right. All right. How about War Scouts? We need somebody from War Scouts. Step up there. All right. From Hedgewater, either Matt or Raymond Scott. All right. Now we need Gerwin Cochise or Amos Yazzie III for Cozad. Cozad. We need your representative over here. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is there 5? Who's Cozad? We need Cozad. We need your representative over here. This is for your drum roll call points now. All right, gentlemen, we're talking 5-3-2. All right, we need Kozad and the Descendants right here. You will be going head to head. Here's how we're going to do it here. On the sound of go, you'll be getting on one of these bikes here, and you're going to ride it straight down, turn around that chair, and then come back to where you started, and then the next person will go. We have selected the tallest and the shortest out of each drum group. So it is Descendants. All right, Descendants is over here. We need Kozad over here. All right, come on over. There we go. All right. Group number 2 is going to be Sharpshooter against War Scouts. Remember, this is for $300, $200, and $100 here. So you'll get to split it up between you two singers. And Edgewater, you got a bye. So you'll be in the finals automatically. You'll race somebody, we'll draw again. All right, here we go.
We know no history on these bikes. They were just purchased at Walmart during the supper break. So they have not been greased, they've been waxed. It's going to be a maiden voyage.
And Indian people, you know how we are when we go to Walmart and you get to the powwow and you need some last minute sewing. You go over there and you buy a sewing machine, and then after you get your project done, you take it back and turn it in and say, ooh, that's no good, I want my money back. That's what we did with these bikes. You have to pedal. Yeah. Gentlemen, you have to pedal.
What about them training wheels? Are they going to hold out?
Oh, smokes. We're going to take them back and say, them training wheels didn't hold up our grandson. Yeah. All right, get ready, boys. Here we go. Let's cheer them on, crowd. Let's hear you. Oh, pitiful. 1, 2, 3. Let's cheer them on, crowd. Hey. Go, go, go. Oh. Boy, that one guy looks like the Wicked Witch here. Here, and here comes Descendants. Descendants is coming in. They're leading about 2 links here. Now it's Dylan. He's getting ready to take his ride here. Get it, Dylan. Oh, boy, that seat disappeared. There we go. Amos is on his way. Dylan, you better go, buddy. Hey, there we go. And the winner is Descendants right here. All right. Woo. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? How did you like that, man? That's entertainment right there. We gotta check that. We gotta check them training wheels out. Are they bent? All right. War Scout and Sharpshooter. You can either send your big guy or your little guy right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Let's hear some noise in here. Cheer them on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah, yeah. Here we go, here we go. Woo! Yeah, Willie. Boy, he did a Willie right there. All right, here we go, here we go. It's Jamin. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
I got a feeling.
And here's your winner right here.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good
All right, that was Manny and Floyd Silas here from Sharpshooter. You guys are in the finals here. All right. Sharpshooter, Descendants. Sharpshooter and Descendants and Hedgewater. All right, come on over here, boys. Come on over here. Sharpshooter, Descendants, and Hedgewater. Whoever it is goes against Hedgewater. Descendants. All right, here we go. Descendants against Hedgewater. Let's cheer them on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's cheer them on here. All right. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, here he comes, the Strawberry Man. Let's cheer him on there. All right, coming on in the stretch here. Coming on around. Take it away there. And here you have it. The Descendants, let's give them a round of applause here. They're going to move on into the finals. I believe these guys are $100 winners right here, eh, not y'all? All right, Hedgewater, $200 right there. All right, $200. Okay, this is it. This is the finals here. Okay, he's going to do a little test here. We're going to test it here. He wants to test to make sure everything's all right. You want to test it there, Nephew, from Descendants? All right, give it the test here. Give it a test. All right. Everything all right? All right, there's a training wheel that's bent. It's bent to all be damned. There was some horsehair he found in there. Somebody was trying to do something. All right. Did you get it all? Don't take that price tag off. Yeah. All right, they're testing it here. Okay, works. Okay. Holy smokes. We're going to change the rules here. One of them's got to ride on the handlebars, isn't it? All right, let's cheer them on, crowd. Here we go. This is for how much there, Nacha? First place, $500. Second place is going to be $300. 1, 2, 3, go! For $500, here we go, coming down the stretch here. And there he is. Hey, all right. And Descendants takes the lead. He broke the wheel. He's at his 5, 10, 15. Hey. There you have it. Sharpshooter. $500. Now, Dylan, you guys won $300, but that wheel came off, so you're probably going to have to pay a partial payment there. Flat Tar Services here. All right. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That's our drum groups here that are in the drum contest for this weekend. Man, that was a fun one. Woo. All right. We're going to glue that training wheel on. And tomorrow, we're going to have some prizes here. All right. Timmy, you got somebody to say an invocation for us here? I believe this name here is Winslow Bullchild. If you'd make your way on over here. Winslow. You will be doing our invocation here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we call upon a relative here to say the invocation for us, to give us that good blessing here, to start off our Saturday Night Live here at the Indio celebration. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, he is a Blackfeet from the Blood Tribe, giving us our invocation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Winslow Bullchild.
I'd like to thank the committee and anybody that asked me to do this. I'll tell you a little bit about myself before I go into it. I'm from Browning, Montana, actually, part blood. Spent most of my time down here in California. I've been married to the same woman for about 46, 47 years now. And her reservation's about 15 minutes south of here. And we come to the Powwow every year and starting to get smaller and smaller, it seems like. But without any ado, I'll say a short prayer for everybody. Ayo sumbo kita, kita kiamo na, ina, kuwa, kiamo, ayo kati, sumbo ayo, next ina. Nanino, Yamana Nino Aki. Thank you.
We want to say a special thank you to our elder and esteemed friend here, Winslow, for sharing those kind words, that beautiful prayer and offering for all of us here as guests and visitors. And now we'd like to kindly ask our veterans to retrieve the staff and colors here and make their way on over to the Grand Entry area. We're going to start right at the top again with our grand entry. We'll be asking the descendants, sharpshooter, Kozad, war scout, and Edgewater to stand by with your beautiful songs, gentlemen, as we come to you for our third grand entry. We've had a wonderful afternoon here this afternoon, getting through all of our contest categories with our 70 plus, the golden age, and our esteemed juniors and teens. And tonight, we're going to have some great fun here and wind down our finals with the senior and adults. I want to thank what you just witnessed with our singing groups. There's many ways we come at you and get creative with a roll call. We like to have fun with our drum groups and have a good time. And they're always willing to step forward to help us out in such a special way. So I want to say thank you to the singers. When we wind down tonight like we did last night, we'll slow it down a bit and go into the second go-round for both our men traditional and contemporary traditional, the second go-round, as both of our arena directors have been honored by our Powwow committee, and we're honoring them in such a special way. They are both champion traditional dancers, and now they've been called upon to handle this arena. And so, in the nature of ceremony honoring them, a wonderful way to give back something for two individuals that have been. But at this time, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, who I always look forward to hearing and seeing. We go back a long ways. My friend proudly represents the Comanche Nation out of the great state of Oklahoma. And I had to call him. I was trying to get a hold of him because, brother, Oklahoma didn't pull it off against LSU. I guess that game was in the Thunderdome, right? Hey. But I'm talking about my brother here, Edmund Tate Navakoya, who has sang just about with every one of these drum groups. And is an unbelievable artist, an unbelievable talented flute player, and has traveled extensively all across the country and up into Canada. And we have many family members and relatives and friends here. But he brings a special way announcing with his voice of a beautiful grand entry. So I'm going to turn it over to my brother at this time and ask him if he'd be so kind to bring in our grand entry here this evening. And once again, Edmund, welcome, my friend, welcome.
Thank you there, Vince. Appreciate that very much. And to all of our friends and relatives that came a long ways, and all those that are experiencing first time at a Native celebration, this is how we do. We gather at many different reservations throughout this great country, North America, to celebrate and to dance and to sing and to fellowship with one another. And then along the way, we spend about 3 days together or 4 days together with food, fun, dancing, and song. And when it's all said and done, we all go back to our home fires, where we sometimes take the songs that we heard and take the memories, and we go back and we try to place it amongst our relatives and family and friends at home, to where we could also keep that good feeling throughout the winter years and then also the summer months. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready here for our Saturday Night Live grand entry, which my big brother that give me the rights here to speak in front of people, he always says that the grand entry is a place where all the beautiful color and the pageantry of a spirit of our native people unfolds right before your eyes, and it makes you get that good feeling. And when you walk away from here, you feel good and blessed. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into our Saturday Night Live grand entry here. If you could stand, remove your hat colors in honor of our Ogitchida women that have come here from a long ways to be with us, to carry in these colors and flags and represent the different armed forces, and then also our Eagle staff and the great flag of the United States. With that, I believe we go down to descendants for our opening grand entry of Saturday Night Live. You are here, ladies and gentlemen, at Fantasy Springs, Indio, California. Ladies and gentlemen, at our celebrations, there's an honor that is given to these ones carrying the eagle staff and also the bow that you see, the weaponry of our people that kept us survive, made us resilient in our ways to keep our tradition alive, and also carrying in the flags, the ones that spoke our language, the code talkers, the many veterans that we have, carrying in these flags, giving us the freedoms that we so deserve and that we have today. The freedom of our religion, our languages, our dance, our songs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our our flag carriers a round of applause as they come in here. Following our cover, our flags, ladies and gentlemen, we have selected a man to come over here all the way from Rocky Boy, Montana, to represent his people and the great brass dance societies, carrying his whistle here this weekend, bringing the good spirit here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Rooster Topsky. Ladies and gentlemen, the song that you are listening to was composed in honor of Jim Ringo, the one that brought us all here together. Beautiful song here. God, to my holy God. God, give out to my little God. Little God. long lost leg. Hey, we move right on down here to Kozak. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our men's grass dancers here coming into the arena. Members of the Grass Dance Society, as they come in, let's welcome them. Men's grass dance. Coming behind our grass dancers, these two gentlemen representing our southern style of street dancing, coming into the arena. Let's welcome them. Our men's chicken dance coming into the arena. Men's fancy dance. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see these champions go head to head tonight in a contest. This is a men's fancy, some of the most fastest, accurate dancers, fastest moccasins that you'll ever see here. Ladies and gentlemen, fancy dancers at its best, champions. Hey, ha, ladies and gentlemen, categories that have been set aside for the different age groups that we have coming to this celebration. Let's welcome our junior adults as they come into the arena. We move right on down here to War Scouts. As you'll notice, ladies and gentlemen, the changing of the pace of the song. This is what we call a quick slide. Let's welcome our senior and junior adult women, Bridgewater, take it away. All right, here's what you call a crow hop right here. Booyah! What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Let's put our hands together for Saturday Night Live right here at Indio. Ladies and gentlemen, if you turn your attention here to the center of the arena, they have been called upon here to serve and to carry in our colors, and given that honor here this evening. With that, we have songs that have been made for warriors in different tribes throughout this North American continent that represent these eagle staffs, this bow, these flags and colors, and all those that served in our great armed forces of the United States of America. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please stand in honor of our veterans here, remove your hat covers. This song here is more than the Star Spangled Banner, so we go with the Descendants here for a flag song. This song here, ladies and gentlemen, comes from the Mandan Hadatsa Arikara area in North Dakota, representing a lot of the armed forces that at one time fought for this country. This song was composed for their veterans. Hi-ya, hi-ya. Thank you there, Descendants. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to announce these warriors here that have been asked to carry the flags, and then also our Akichita, indigenous Akichita women. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we have carrying in the women's warrior bow, Danielle Decote. Let's give her a round of applause. United States Navy, Operation Iraq Freedom, Operation Enduring Freedom, Sistin Waptin Oyate, Turtle Mountain, Chippewa. Let's give her a round of applause. Carrying in our Eagle staff, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dustin Barr, United States Marine Corps veteran, Fort McDermott Paiute, Shoshone Tribe. Let's give him a round of applause there. Also carrying the Carry the Kettle flag, Kevin Haywahay from Carry the Kettle. Let's give him a round of applause. Also carrying the Cabazon flag, Mr. John Mananek from Toppenish, Washington. Also carrying the American flag, Belinda Running Wolf, United States Marine Corps, Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe. Carrying in the United States Navy flag, Denise Tiger Howry, United States Navy, Standing Rock Sioux. Carrying the POWMIA flag, Audrey Sweetdog, United States Army Airborne Jump Master, Kiowa Nation. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as they get ready to dance to this Ogichida song here by the Descendants. Whenever you're ready, Descendants. Sharpshooter, you have the veteran song there. You are on the air, Sharpshooter. Oh yeah! thank you here, ladies and gentlemen, for standing with us and honoring our veterans and flags. And also Dustin Barr, also Kevin Haywahay, John Mananek here, and then also our Danelle Decote, Belinda Running Robe, and also Denise Tiger and Audrey Sweetout. Let's give them a round of applause here, ladies and gentlemen, as they post their colors. It's always a proper thing here when our veterans carry these beautiful staffs and also the colors of our country and different tribes when we go throughout Indian country to shake each other's hands and to give that good warm fellowship here for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, if you turn your attention to the arena, I'd like for these young ladies here, if you'd make your way on over here and wave at the crowd. Today we gave them an introduction. Also, we gave them an introduction last night as they told about themselves and who they represent. These young ladies, these beautiful young ladies right here, they represent our people, our Indian nations, their society, their tribes, and their celebrations where they come from. Let's give them a round of applause right here. Our royalty, ladies and gentlemen. And as you see out here in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, the this year's Indio celebration here, Jim Redigal had invited a young man here to come over to this celebration and bring what we call a sacred article that belongs to this circle of life here, this ceremony right here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Rooster Topsky all the way from Rocky Boy, Montana, Chippewa Cree. Also, along with him, he asked some relatives here to help him with the whistle ceremony that's going to take place here. When they ask a gentleman by the name of Steve Yellow Earring come out forward. Also, another gentleman that was asked to help him out, ladies and gentlemen, Reuben Crowfeather. Let's give him a round of applause here, all the way from Minnesota. Also, the fourth whistle carrier will be Kevin Haywahay. Let's give him a round of applause here. All right, you're getting ready to see some beautiful things go on here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, our whistle. Yeah! Bring that good spirit here. Make our people feel good here tonight. Come on into the arena here, under these whistle carriers. If you're making your way up here to the sticker stand, Tony Mule. Right there, that's the way to go there. Traditional dancers. Show 'em what you Thank you there, Rooster Tough Sky. We go with the second whistle here. Listen to the beautiful sounds of sharpshooter. Registrato. Adesso va. Dove sa, kamahobiay. Sa, kuma. Sunne moyat, moyat, moyat. Thank you there, Reuben Crowfeather. All right. This is our third whistle. On Thank you there, Steve Yellow Earring, for that good whistle there. Fitting song. Thank you there, Kevin Hayway, for that last whistle there. And also the War Scouts. Let's clear the arena. Clear the arena. Thank you, dancers, for enjoying those good whistles there and coming out and dancing here this evening and taking part in the beautiful celebration that has begun our Saturday Night Live right here in Indio. Dancers, do not go too far. We're going to read the agenda here, and this is how it's going to happen tonight. With or without you, don't go too far. All right, we got two specials coming at you. The men's Northern Traditional Straight Style, honoring Tony Wawion. Men's Northern Traditional Contemporary, honoring Timothy Aesop Singer. And then we'll be going through all of our categories. One song tonight. These will be all change-up songs for junior adults, women Northern Buckskin, men's Northern Traditional, women's Southern Buckskin, Southern Straight, women's Northern Cloth, Grass, women's Southern Cloth, Northern Fancy Bustle, Jingle Dress, Southern Fancy Bustle, Fancy Shawl, Prairie Chicken, in that kind of order there. And we're going to be asking you dancers to be standing by the arena when it's your turn and we call you out there. We might just go right on into the contest. So be standing there. Be ready. And then we'll be going into our senior adults with women's Northern Buckskin, men's Northern Traditional, women's Southern Buckskin, Southern Straight, women's Northern Cloth, Grass, women's Southern Cloth, Fancy Bustle, Northern and Southern combined, Jingle Dress, Prairie Chicken, and Fancy Shawl. But right now, those finalists,
Real quickly, ladies and gentlemen, as we slow it down, traditional dances don't go far. We're going to switch it tonight. Last night, we started off with our brother here, Tony Wawiatin, and Northern Traditional. And then we went contemporary. So tonight, we're going to go with the contemporary. And I believe we had 10 also on behalf of Timothy Ishapi.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Five.
five dancers here that have been summoned to come on out here. If you made the finals last night, we're going to be asking you to make your way on over here in the contemporary style of dancing here. This has been an honor that has been bestowed upon Mr. Tim Iashapi right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman right here is the one that changed up our dancing style into a real good, beautiful movement that he brought to this circle in this arena. As last night we talked about the accomplishments that he made throughout his lifetime as being a dancer and belonging to this circle. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome here, let's give Timothy Iashapi a round of applause. He is your arena director here this weekend and being honored for the many world titles and also international championships that he received by being a traditional dancer. And at this time, we're calling out those finalists that have been selected last night to go into the finals here this afternoon. You will be also judged here tonight, and then tomorrow the announcement of the winners, and then there will be a dance-off between the contemporary and the original style of traditional dance, which will be going for first $1,000, and also second will be a $500 added to the championship that they're going to win. So with that, we need our contemporary numbers. We need Kobe, afraid of his tracks, to come on over. We also need Dustin Kozad, if you'd make your way on up here. Aim Ah. Juniors and teens, you are excused. Juniors and teens, you are excused. Go play peon games over there. That's a hand game. Other words, they're playing hand game over there, or stick game. Go learn, check it out, man. It's a beautiful game, good songs over there. All right, at this time we have our contemporary. If you'd make the finals, come on out right away. Come on out, should be 5 of you. '70 plus and golden age, you are also excused. 70 plus and golden age, you are excused. Now don't be spending it all at the casino here. Save a little bit for the trip home. To get you a little bit of pop, some sandwiches, donuts, ice cream. Otherwise, you're going to have to ride home and look at each other and be mad. You shouldn't have spent that last 20. Casino powwows are hard to go to nowadays because you know you got to put that extra 100 in there and go for the max at least one time. Contemporary, come on into the arena here. Come on in, boys. You know, dancers, this is a big honor here to win this contest, this special contest in honor of Tim here. Tim is a very unique person. Also, he's comes from the Carry the Kettle area, and also he's a very traditional person. And at this time, you know, I got to visit him and got to see him, and many times I told a story last night. I got to see him dance and bring the beautiful style into the arena where he brought his whistle and he blew it upon a very famous drum there called the Red Bull Singers. And man, I seen some beautiful dancing and movement. And I thought, I was looking, I said, man, that's awesome, you know, with the good talent that he has. And but you know, our people, we have a way of how we kind of title things, and a lot of times it's not the proper way. It's just the feeling how you get when you dance and you get out here, and then also the spirit that moves you. A contemporary thing is just something that's like you would make up, but when you really look at it, the movement was beautiful. The way he would dance with his whistle, and the way his steps would be, and the way he would fly around inside of that arena, man, it was beautiful, awesome. And that's what we're asking for here tonight. Maybe some of you that came over here and got in the finals here to maybe show some of them beautiful moves that Tim's seen. Maybe you've seen him dance somewheres. Maybe you've seen videos of him. There's a lot of videos up on YouTube. And I know that people watch, but I know that Tim here, he's a respectable person and also a very fine dancer. And he represents his people very well, and also did a fine job in the walk of life here when he come into this arena and he danced the style that he did. It made people feel good. And I know that when he came to Oklahoma, he used to have an old auntie over there, boy, when she seen him, man, she fell in love, and well, we had to see to her every day, because as soon as she wake up, she would say, Tim Earshopper, Tim Earshopper. Oh boy. I said, golly, that guy did something, you know. But his dancing was amazing. And it still is. He's still going. I see him at many celebrations. And we share this arena. And I'm so glad to be able to. It's an honor to stand here and talk for him and his behalf here. And also for Jim Reedigal and what he's doing here for Timothy. And for also for Tony Wawiatan. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we got our dancers here. We're going 3 songs here. We're going with Descendants, Sharpshooter, and Kozad. You'll be doing the songs here, and we'll give you the choice however you want to do. But after that, it's up to you singers, however these songs go. And we're leaving it up to you to make these gentlemen dance, look beautiful, look good here. With that, our judges are ready. And we're off here. We go to the Descendants. You are on the air. The era, there was a young group called Red Nation that will bring these word songs out. Make Tim move down here. Hey, let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the first song here. Oh, beautiful dancing there. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, their descendants, for that beautiful song there. Oh, man, that's all right. It took him back to the era when, back there where the Red Nation and Myron Red Day and those guys, man, that was some good singing a long time ago. That was when everything really started to change and a lot of word songs were coming back into the powwow circle arena for competition and dancing. And then there was also the traditional style of straight singing. So we're very glad that you gentlemen here, descendants, have kind of honored us here with that good era there of singing, and then also with your beautiful songs that you brought here this weekend. Yeah, these guys were just tiny tots when those guys came out here, and man, got good memories here. They must have some good tapes at home. Yeah. All right. You guys all ready here for the second song? What do you say, crowd? Let's hear it. Second song coming up here. Sharpshooter, you are on the air. Hey, let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Our second song here for our men's traditional here in honor of Tim Iashapi. Oh, beautiful dancing here. Just to, while they're catching their breath here and getting their wind together. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Tim here is a humble person. And he doesn't, you know, when you go to different places, a lot of times, we used to see each other all the time. You'd see him at the powwow, and he was at almost every powwow that you pull up to, there he was. But now, you know, today he has a professional job. He is also a school teacher, an educator, where he comes from, ladies and gentlemen. And he doesn't go around and brag like that. He's a humble person. And then also, not only that, but he is a leader, a ceremonial leader, a Sundance chief, where he comes from. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we get that good feeling here. I know that he said a lot of prayers for us as he made his way on down over here to be a part of this circle in this arena. And just a few minutes ago, he took this smudge and he took it around the arena and let different ones use that and bless themselves. And that's the kind of person he is. He wants that good feeling to be inside of this arena. And if you notice, the atmosphere changed and all these dancers were dancing during the whistle songs and that good feeling that came in here. That's a part of it. And that's the way that some of our people are when they go back home and they celebrate and they pray for our circles of life. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into the final third song here with Kozad Singers. You are on there, boys. Kozad, take it away. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Line up right up here. Dancers, come on over here and line up. We're going to let our judges take a good look here. Man, you see them put it out there on the floor, left all what they had out there. Thank you, dancers, for coming over here and participating in this honor here, this honor contest on behalf of Tim Iashapi. Oh man, thank you singers also for those beautiful songs there. You really made these dancers look good here this evening with that good, beautiful music. All right. I believe we're getting ready to go into the street traditional movement here. Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest here also is a part of this circle showing the style of the old style of traditional dancing, where our dancers carried on way back there with the traditional style and slow movement, head movement, shoulder movement, and not too much jumping up and down and moving around. It was a good display of movement of a good warrior and the way that our old people danced there. And so they define the parts of our dance circle into two kinds of categories. And one is as up-spirited dance, I would say. You know, I kind of stay away from the contemporary, but the up-spirited dance, and then also the traditional dance and style. And so with that, I'm going to be turning the microphone over here to Vince Vile to announce on behalf of Tony Wawiatan here.
Thank you, Edmund. First of all, I would like to, on behalf of Mom and Dad, the family of our young brother, Daniel Sandoval, 20 years old today, Mom and Dad would like to wish you a happy, happy birthday. Once again, to Daniel Sandoval, happy 20th birthday. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we went through this last night and explained this beautiful dance style you're about to witness, the brother Timmy here, Iashapi, a beautiful traditional dancer, champion, contemporary. We're going to go into the original style at this time on behalf of our brother here, Tony, to what we call our Northern Men's Traditional. And just like Edmund was sharing on behalf of Timmy, my brother here, Tony Wawiatan, is a proud member of the Potawatomi First Nation out of the great state of Kansas. He comes to us all the way from Mayetta. He has put a lifetime in this arena as a very young man, dancing the style you are about to watch at this time. He's traveled all over the country to the province of Canada, throughout US of A. Has met many friends, relatives, have adopted family members. He is also a very humble individual. And he's very honored, along with the family, to be offered to be honored in such a special way on behalf of the Powwow Committee here and our brother Jim Red Eagle. And we all go back a long time, and we've seen many changes and heard many songs sung in this arena with these dancers you're about to see, the 10 dancers that made the cut last night. We had a great turnout of our men traditional. We got it down to 10 dancers. He's called upon 2 drum groups that are going to carry us through this evening. And we're going to go with 2 songs and get it down to 5 that'll make that final cut for tomorrow afternoon. And what I want to say on behalf of my brother here, Tony, and the family and relatives, to all the traditional dancers that are here with us this weekend, we want to say thank you for choosing this powwow and to come into this powwow that Jim and family have worked on for 41 years to make this the 41st annual powwow here on behalf of the Carbazon tribe and to the Indio. Many years of experience have come into this arena to put together a celebration such as this. But we want to say to all of our traditional dancers, they represent themselves in such a special way as you're going to see them express themselves in this beautiful songs you're about to hear. And for the Indian and non-Indian sitting here, you hear these terms we've been throwing out throughout the weekend. And we say traditional. And their whole regalia from the top of the head down is all traditional items. They wear the sacred eagle feathers off of the sacred bird, the gift that has been given to us. This bird protects us and looks over us. They're allowed to wear those feathers and displayed in the manner you see on top of the roaches, the beautiful bustles, the featherwork, the hides of the clans that are represented, our namesakes, the beautiful beadwork, the fringe, the dance sticks, the lances, the war clubs, everything they carry. The fringe represents that beautiful movement, representing a warrior that can be on horseback, a warrior that can be on foot. He's investigating, checking out the enemy, the hunter who is set out to provide. These movements you will see in this beautiful arena with these songs. The vision seekers, they come with a great dream. They show that dream through this beautiful style of dance. If you watch them closely, you will see all these things come together in one beautiful movement right here, representing what we call our Northern Men traditional dancers. So when Tony is ready with those judges and so forth, what we're going to do is throw the 2 songs out there like we did last night. And then at the end of those second song, we'll bring our gentlemen back up here and we'll get it down to 5 finalists. And this will carry us into the final tomorrow, Sunday afternoon. So I want to say to all you traditional dancers last night that came forward, you honored him and his family in such a special way. And now we're down to our 10 finalists. Sharpshooter, Brother Worm, stand by. You'll have song number 1, which will be a straight song. And then we come back over to the Descendants. And we'll have a change up, boys. We'll leave it up to you. All right, we're going to leave this open, okay? Judges that have called upon, you move around, whatever you need to do. If we do need a 3rd song, we'll leave it up to you, but I think we can get it done in 2. We'll wait and see. But if we need that 3rd song, we'll come for 1 more straight song. Yeah. Judges, use the whole floor because I know these dancers are going to also. Once again, gentlemen, thank you. Here we go. We take it down over here to the Sharpshooter Singers. say, how about a round of applause for song number 1? Thank you very much there, Shock Shooter Singers. Deadly, brothers, deadly. Awesome song. Water Brigade, bring it on out. Judges, if you need a short break, move it around there. Also, one more time, this will be coming over here to the Descendants for song number 2. A very powerful song for some very powerful dancers. Put them all together. Like I said, take the time and look at every one of these dancers. Their movements are all different. Everything's moving. Everything in this rhythm. Everything is in sync as they concentrate and display this beautiful way of dance. Judges, once again, when you regroup, we want to invite you to move around the arena wherever you need to be to have your best shot. And we'll be coming back here all the way to the boys from MHA, Mandan, Hadassah, Arikara, by way of Fort Berthold. Descendants, stand by. And once again, judges, you can move around freely wherever you need to be on this song. We'll slow it down a bit after the second song, and we'll see if we got enough to go with, and we'll line it up and get our judges here to select 5 out of this group. Tony, what do you think, man? We ready to go? Tim? All right. Here we go. Song number 2, Descendants, whenever you're ready, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, warm it up one more time, and we thank you very much, Descendants. All right, gentlemen, if we can get in a nice straight line, boys, you know what to do. Judges, take your time. That last song, my friend, is what we call a sneak-up song. They're the advanced scouts. You've seen them go to the center of the arena there, checking out the enemy. And then they charged the enemy, counted coup, charged the enemy, and took off. That's a traditional song, and that's exactly how the dance goes, out of respect to that song by the Descendants.
We see a lot of drums sing that song for this, they call a sneak up. It's a victory song from the Battle of Little Bighorn. My father-in-law, the late Chief Oliver Red Cloud, was a singer. In one visit, I asked him, where'd that originate? He said at one time we had one Sundance. It was at Bear Butte. They called Matotipila. After the Battle of Little Bighorn, during the Sundance, they performed it. Originally, it's 4 stops, because they made 4 charges on Custer and the 7th Cavalry. Each time they got down low, the soldiers fired on them. When the soldiers reloaded, they got up and they charged forward. After the 4th time, they overran the 7th Cavalry. Custer took off running. He was killed in the creek. And they dragged his body back up to where his men were. But that's the victory song from the Battle of Little Bighorn, just to share some history where that come from.
Whoopida. Jim, thank you for sharing that rendition here of our sneak up. And once again, thank you both Descendants and Sharpshooter. And tomorrow we're down to our 5 finalists, Edmund, and we are going to rock and roll with our final champion Sunday, fun day afternoon tomorrow. All right, we're back on the mic. Let's get to our contest here, and we're going to get back to all of our senior and junior categories. One song, all change-up songs tonight also.
Starting with senior adults here, senior adults. Junior adults, which one here? Junior adults, you're getting 2 songs, I believe. One song here, all the way change-up songs here. All these songs are going to be change-up songs here tonight. We're starting with junior adults, women's Northern Buckskin. Come on into the arena. Junior women's Northern Buckskin. And our judges, Saturday night judges will be Anika Topsky, Donovan Howery, Amanda Moore, Dason Schofield, Laren Oaks, Eli Snow, Kelly LeBeau, Rebecca Roberts, Punkawee Kozad, and Tellen White-Eye, Conrad Medicine Rope. You are the Saturday Night Live judges here. Come on up.
And Edmund, here's the following singing judges. Check in with Nacha as you're going to make your way over to Edgewater. We're going to start at the bottom of the contest list with the Edgewater singers. Work our way backwards. Kobe Track, Marshall Rosales, Rabaha Baker, Bodie, Nordwall, and Cole High Eagle. Singing judges, please get on over there and check in with Nacha over at Edgewater. We'll start with the Edgewater with our Northern Buckskin.
Women's Northern Buckskin, come on into the arena here. Then we'll be going with men's Northern Traditional. Then women's Southern Buckskin, Southern Straight, women's Northern Cloth, Grass, women's Southern Cloth, Northern Fancy Bustle, Jingle Dress, Southern Fancy Bustle, Fancy Shawl, Prairie Chicken in that order. So be standing close to the arena there, dancers, because we're going to try to hit all these contests and go in perpetual motion.
Maybe you're talking about the way we're going to approach some slot machines here shortly. Perpetual emotion.
With perpetual emotions. We have men's Northern Traditional coming up. So be standing by, men's Northern Traditional, then women's Southern Buckskin, then Southern Straight in that order, and then we'll give some more announcements as we get closer. These are all change-up songs here. All right, our singing judges over there, Nacha at Edgewater. We're waiting on our singing judges over there. What do you say there, Nacha? Are we ready? Nope, not yet. Hang on, here in the arena. Then we're going to go with men's Northern Traditional. Then women's Southern Buckskin, Southern Straight, women's Northern Cloth, Grass, women's Southern Cloth, Northern Fancy Bustle, Jingle Dress, and Southern Fancy Bustle, Fancy Shawl, and Prairie Chicken in that order. All right, we're all ready here. Edgewater, you are on the air. All right, let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Come on over here, ladies, and line up here. We're going to be calling our men's Northern Traditional. Come on into the arena. Men's Northern Traditional. We'll be coming to War Scout here for that song. Change up songs here. Men's Northern Traditional. Come on into the arena. Are you all ready there, Tim? Is our judges over there at Word Scout? Senior judges, make your way on over there towards the Word Scouts. You are on the air, Word Scouts. Take it away. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our men's northern traditional. Calling out our women's southern buckskin. Come on into the arena. Women's southern buckskin. We'll be going right over here to Kozad for the women's southern buckskin. All right, all right. Women's southern buckskin should be in the arena here. We're waiting on our judges over there to sing to give us that high sign over there. We got the high sign over there. Kozad, you are on the air. Take it away. together. Let's clap our hands. All right. Calling our Southern Straight, come on into the arena. Sharpshooter, you will have the Southern Straight. Make them dance here. We're sending our judges over there. Southern Straight, come on into the arena. Over there sits the chair. Where's she going? All right, we're on the air there. All right, sharpshooter, you are on the air. Contest is on. There's our men's Southern Straight right here. These guys have been tied all weekend here. We're still trying to break the tie. We'll find out tomorrow here. All right.
As we're moving right along the agenda, dancers, I want you to take special note. Grand entry will be at 12 noon sharp tomorrow, not 1 o'clock. 12 noon. It's on the flyer. It's on the website. It's being shared right now. Make note of that. 12 noon sharp, grand entry.
All right, you heard that now. 12. It's on 12 o'clock tomorrow. All right, we got our women's Northern Cloth. Come on into the arena. Women's Northern Cloth will be going right up here to the Descendants. Whenever you're ready there, Descendants, you are on the air. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our women's Northern Club here. Calling in our men's grass. Men's grass, come on into the arena. Men's grass, you'll be getting a song here by Edgewater. Be standing by. Nacha, is that it for the singing? All right, we're going to be going to Edgewater. Be standing by, boys. You got this song here for the men's grass. Don't forget tomorrow noon, sharp. Bring your game plan tomorrow. Let's give these ladies a round of applause as they exit the arena here. Edgewater, you are on the air. Let's put our hands together for our men's grass dance here. Women's Southern Cloth, come on into the arena. Women's Southern Cloth will be going to War Scouts for this song. Then we'll be going to Northern Fancy Bustle, which the Kozad, you'll have that song. And then we'll be going to Jingle Dress. And with Sharpshooter, you'll have that song there. So kind of giving everybody a heads up here about 3 songs before. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our singers a round of applause while you're here. You know, last night at the end of the powwow, there was over 36 songs that was sung and over 100 songs throughout the whole day. So there's only 4 drum groups and they're taking care of a lot of categories here. And man, we heard a lot of songs here. Here we go. We're going right back here to War Scouts. Take it away. Women's Southern Club. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Come on over here and line up. And we're going to be calling our next category here, Northern Fancy Bustle. Come on into the arena. Northern Fancy Bustle, and Kozak, you'll have this song here. Kozak, you are on the air. Take it away. Holy smokeroos. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, calling our next category, Jingle Dress. Come on into the arena. Jingle Dress, come on into the arena. Sharpshooter be standing by here. You guys want one more? You want one more? All right, come back tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's hear that Ric Flair move one more time.
Those sound like hungry coyotes. Yeah. All right, how are we looking out there, Tim? Are we ready to go? Is there one group or two groups? Two groups, all right. We got group one. I believe that sharpshooter, you'll have group one. Descendants, you'll have group two. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's give them a round of applause as they exit the arena here. Group one, stay in the arena. Group two, step back.
Tim, did you say further back?
All right, we'll go right on over here to sharpshooter. Take it away. First group here. Holy, come on over here and line up, girls. Woo, what a beautiful display of dancing there. Thank you there, sharpshooter. Group two, come on into the arena. Group two, come on in there. All right, we got group two coming in. Are we using the same judges there, Tim? All right, we're using the same judges, so we gotta wait till they judge these ladies up, and then we're gonna send our judges back down into the arena here to judge group two. I need a ride to that In-N-Out Burger, by golly. Anybody gonna go over there to make a run for me? I'm tired of paying $20 for a burrito out here and $40 for a meal in the casino. I need about a $10 double cheeseburger with fries, milkshake, and a Diet Coke. Yeah. Anybody going to In-N-Out Burger, let me know, man. We'll make a run. All right, our judges are ready again here. We go right on over here to Descendants. You are on the air. Let's put our hands together for group 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. Our women's jingle. Calling our Southern Fancy Bustle, come on into the arena. Southern Fancy Bustle, come on into the arena. We'll be going over here to Edgewater. I believe that Matt Shika and the Edgewaters over there, yeah. All right. All right. Looks like we got all of our dancers here. We're going to go with Edgewater. You are on the air. All right, let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our men's Southern Fancy there. All right, here. I just did my first spiel for the evening here. So I'm going to be all right when I get in those lights over there. All right, Fancy Shaw, come on into the arena. Fancy Shaw, come on in. We'll be going over here to War Scouts for the Fancy Shaw. That's the way I do that one right there. All right, we got our Fancy Shaw down in the arena here. We're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. We are on the air there. War Scouts, take it away. All right, let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Women's Fancy Shawl here. Prairie Chicken Dancers, come on in. Prairie Chicken Dancers, come on in. We'll be going to Kozak for this song. Prairie Chickens, come on in here. All right. We'll be coming to you there, Kozaks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kozak, you are on the air. Oh yeah, let's put our hands for our prairie chicken dance style here. Come on up, gentlemen, and line up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to be leaving you in the hands of Sheriff Buford Chilfoot here. Yeah, we're going to turn this over here to Vince Ba. Take it away, Ted. You're going to take us on home there.
All right, Edmund, thank you very much. We are most definitely on that home stretch. We'd like to welcome out to our arena at this time our beautiful, lovely women Northern Buckskin. We're talking about our senior adults. There was a wrap on all of our junior adult categories. We want to remind you tomorrow, 12 noon sharp, grand entry. 11:45, drum roll call, and we're coming at you live. In the meantime, we'd like to invite once again all of the women Northern Buckskin. Girls, come on out. And we're going to be kicking it on over here to Brother Worm and the sharpshooter singers. Stand by, boys. Mr. Timothy Iashapi. All right, he said it's a go. Good luck, girls. Here we go, sharpshooter. Man, what a song and what a dance. Thank you so much. Once again, our beautiful, lovely women Northern Buckskin. And now at this time, we'd like to invite our men Northern Traditional. Gentlemen, come on out. And we're back on over here to the Descendants. Stand by. Change up songs all the way as we accommodate all of our junior categories here and now our senior adults. Second call, once again, men's Northern Traditional. Full circle, boys. As soon as we get the sign from Tim out there or whoever, we'll be coming on over here to the Descendants. In the meantime, I'd like to ask our women's Southern Buckskin stand by. Women's Southern Buckskin. Third and final call, all of the Northern Men Traditional. All right, he said one song, one group. Here we go, Descendants. Thank you very much, Kozad, and thank you once again, Men's Southern Street. All right, we're going to move right on to the Women's Northern Cloth. Please come on out. War Scouts stand by. We're coming to you for the Women's Northern Cloth. Grass dancers stand by, and we're going to kick it on up here to the Sharpshooter Singers stand by. One song, one shot. I will remind everybody, 12 noon tomorrow, grand entry. I believe checkout time's 11, so it gives us time to get all packed, checked out of the room, get over here, and be ready to rock and roll at 12 noon. All right, we're ready for the song. We take it on over here to War Scout. Round of applause for these beautiful women right here. I'm talking about Women's Northern Cloth. And thank you, War Scout. All right, we'd like to invite our senior band grass dancers. Come on out. Sharpshooters stand by, brothers. Coming to you live for our premier grass dancers. Gentlemen, all the way around the circle here. And then we'd like to ask our women's Southern Cloth stand by. And we'll be kicking it on up to the Descendants for that song. Next year, $6,000 men's grass dance special will be on the Powwow poster. So grass dancers, make note of that. Timothy's ready to go, so we kick it on over here. Sharpshooter. Shoot us a straight one, boys. Thank you very much, sharpshooter, and our beautiful premier grass dancers. Gentlemen, step it on over here. In the meantime, we'd like to get our beautiful, lovely women's Southern Cloth. Come on out. Descendants, you'll have the honors of singing for the women's Southern Cloth. And then we're down to the fancy bustle, both northern and southern combined. Edgewater, you'll be handling those duties once again. And then we'll ask our jingle dress, prairie chicken, and we'll wrap up with our women fancy shawl. And it'll be a wrap here for Saturday Night Live. Once again, as we shared the word, 12 noon sharp. I don't want to see anybody late because they thought it was at 1 o'clock, but we're coming at you at 12. We're ready for the song. Here we go, Descendants. How about a round of applause, and thank you very much, Descendants, and thank you, our beautiful women's Southern Club. Unbelievable dancing. And now we'd like to ask our fancy feather boys come on out. This is Northern and Southern combined, and Edgewater will be coming on down to you for that at this time. And in the meantime, we'd like to ask all of our jingle dress dancers stand by also. War Scout will be coming to you that for our jingle dress. We got ourselves here about 3 more categories after this, and we're taking it right down the home stretch. All right, Tim says we're ready to go. Edgewater, whenever you're ready. How about a round of applause one more time, and thank you very much, Edgewater, for that super fast song, boys. We're gonna cut these guys loose, so women jingle, come on up. Women's jingle, and we're gonna come on over here to the War Scout Singers. Final call, once again, our jingles here. Tim, are you out there, brother? Take a look right here, and once again, we'll be coming over to the War Scout. We're ready to go. Good luck, girls. War Scout. Thank you very much, War Scout Singers, for the beautiful song and the signature tale for our beautiful jingle dress. Prairie Chicken Dancers, come on out. Sharpshooter. We're going to skip over Kozad and come back to you, Ken, to help us take out the snap and colors one more time. And Kozad, when you sing that one push-up on the flag, I'm requesting Stars and Stripes, composed by the late Leonard Kozad, if you could, boys. And then we'll take the exit out. So having said that, with the exception of Sharpshooter, the Descendants, and Kozad, we're excusing the rest of our drum groups. And we're talking about War Scout, Edgewater, Heartbreakers, Yakama Nation. And we are ready for the song. Here we go, Sharpshooter. Japanese Prairie Men Chicken Dancers. The judges, hold on. Hold on. They're going to want one more song, two push-ups for these boys right here. And that request comes from Michael, right? Hey. They earned it. You just witnessed what it's all about, man. Am I right, Edmund? This is it. Those are the kind of songs you'll travel thousands of miles to compete. And you just heard it from the sharpshooters, good ones. We're going to take it back to the descendants just to hold out, boys, with just 2 starts, okay? This is serious now. The judges want 2 push-ups. So descendants, we're going to come back to you because we excuse other drums and so forth, and you'll be singing for the fancy shawl. So our staff carrier would like to have you join us here once again. We're talking about Dustin Barr. And Tim, that was bad, huh? Woo. Good one, good one. All right, gentlemen, 2 starts. We're coming at you right here. This is coming from our judges here. Requested this, so we're going to take it over to descendants. Whenever you're ready, 2 starts. Thank you very much, descendants. Gentlemen, come on up here, regroup. Judges, once again, take your time. We're calling out our final dance category here, which is our women's fancy shawl. And we'll be coming back on over to descendants for the final contest song. And then Brother Kozad, stand by. We're going to exit with our staff in colors. I want to thank our host honor guard here and our staff carriers, flag bearers that have been called upon here, have hung in with us all night. We're going to get you out the door fairly early here. It's 11:05. So we got one more contest song, and Tim says, let's roll the dice. Here we go, Descendants. Mercy May, thank you very much once again. Senior Women's Fancy Shawl, and thank you very much, descendants. All right, judges, the final walk on up here, the contestants right here. We'd like to invite anybody that would like to join us to fall in behind the staff and the colors at this time, as we have asked our brothers, the Kozad singers, to stand by. I met their great-great-grandfather, their grandfather,